everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Fenneko, the community manager here for Broadsword Online Games and Ultima Online, and you're here for another Play With Me session. Before we get started, hello Blue, hello Hobbs, nice to see you guys. Before we get started today, let's get everything kind of out of the way. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that follow button, that subscribe button, but more importantly, the like button. It really helps us out in the algorithm. Don't forget to check us out on all of our social media platforms where we post news, interactive posts, and so very much more. UO.com, your #1 source of all things Ultima Online, and heck, while you're there, go ahead and sign up for the newsletter. It's how you're going to stay in the know about UO. And then, of course, the Discord. If you enjoy giveaways and chatting one-on-one with your fellow players, or with us from time to time, then you're going to want to check out the Discord and join today. All right. Wow. Like, I cannot believe we are nearing the end of February. This is crazy. So, this year's already flying by so fast. So fast. So, yeah. But we are here, we're on the Catskills Shard today, and we are going to enjoy continuing on our journey to get all of that wonderful stuffs that is out there for Kindle Heart and everything in between. Yes, yes. So it looks like they're working on Kindle Heart right now. Looks like the Essence Collector has been started. So we're not too sure where it is, you know, what point at the level it is, but we're going to keep working away at this. Oh my gosh, Akita, I love your hair color. It's beautiful. That, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, is the newest hair dye that we have in the store right now, that Twilight Blush. If you haven't seen all the UO store items, the special edition colors that have been coming out for a while now, this one is obviously my favorite. So you'll want to check that out because they're amazing. They're gorgeous. It's a gorgeous pink, appropriate for February. But yes, we have the Soul Stone. We have the, let's see, we have the Soul Stone, we have the hair dye, we have the actual just dye, and then we also have the mount, we have the Lasher mount, the Iwomu mount, and the Coconut Crab mount, all in that same pink hue. So lots of fun in that direction too. So again, if you haven't checked those out, please do. They're a beautiful pink, like I said, perfect for the month of February. And I mean, they are for a limited time, so you're going to want to get yours soon before they vanish, and then they are no more. So be on the lookout for those cute, or not on the lookout, go get those in the UO store. All right, let's head on over to Luna. Oh dear. Is everybody doing like a matriarch right now? Oh dear. I'm actually going to go to Trinsic and we're going to see if that's what's going on because I'm just not seeing anybody right now. Now there is the possibility something massive draws near. So they are doing nests. There is the possibility that the Kindle Heart Tempest just stopped. And that's where everyone is they're kind of doing, like, they just finished up with that. Everybody's kind of taking a little bit of a break before we continue on with more of that. So that would not shock me in the slightest bit. I'm just going to move these around. I had to move them around before in my backpack because I couldn't see everything that was going on in my backpack. So I was like, oh. And we thought last time that we were out of bottles, and clearly we are not without bottles. So there's that. All right, let's head over to Gentle Rest. Oh, yes, I know there are no charges left. Goodness sakes. Goodness. All right. It's over to Gentle Rest because our good friend here, Pitter, has put out a lovely rune. And if you're not, familiar, he has put out a lovely rune here for the orc boss. So we're just going to use some good old-fashioned, let's see, where is it? Recall, there it is. I'm going to use the recall spell. I'm going to target that rune. And there we go. Look at that. Okay. And I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to do, oh goodness. There we go. Let's see. I'm going to put this on. Day, is that you? Oh my goodness. Day, what are you doing? All right. So we are going to, say, I'll guard me one more time. I'm going to get on my ethereal unicorn here. Wonderful. And yeah, we're just gonna kind of let Pinku there kind of handle the bulk of the stuff. Hello, Grim. Nice to see you. Remember where the res onk is? I do remember. I hope we don't have to use it, but I do remember where it is. So I am going to double click this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of run over here and just very quickly take a look at where we are. Okay. Yeah, we're getting going with this. So I am going to do that quick. I'm going to move that over here so we can watch poor Pinku's progress. Oh my goodness. Pinku, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, no chill whatsoever. Pinku, any day now, please. Any day now, please. You know, I did these, I did these hotkeys, but they're doing nothing. Pinku. Oh my goodness, Pinku. Oh my goodness. Pick one and do something about it, Pinku. Seriously. Any day. Any day. There can only be one day. Highlander rules apply. Pinku's kind of holding his own, though. We're doing okay. Oh dear. Oh, good. I just heard the bandage noise. Pinku's actually healing themselves. That's actually great. That is great news that Pinku's actually healing themselves. And look at that. Our training process just keeps increasing. That's good to see. Bandages and healing skill. Yes. But Pinku was the one that had to use it, not me. All right, I'm going to open my pouch over here. I'm going to use it on Pinku. Oh, you already took him down. Good job, Pinku. Look at you. I'm going to invis myself because I am not in a good spot. I'm just going to pull these guys' bars to see if Pinku is... Okay, Pinku is attacking them. Okay, good. Pinku should be attacking them without any issues. Just hit F1. One of the first things Pinku learned with Fenneko is self-healing. I mean, I'm glad that, I mean, that means its healing skill is going up too. And we like seeing that because I know that was one thing that was kind of a pain for one of my pets that I trained. It had like just the dickens of a time healing itself. Like it just did not want to heal itself for whatever reason or another. And it was kind of infuriating because it was like, okay, just heal. You have the ability. Heal. Oh, goodness. Why does Pinku always decide that I'm just going to take on everything in the whole area? I don't understand that. Why? What is the purpose of doing that? All right, we're going to keep it going. Pinku's doing good. I know once we hit this row, though, we're going to need help. For sure. I know once we get that row, we are going to need help for sure. Only because I know that's when... I think that's the level with the mages. And that's a hard one to do. Pinku. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? Like, nothing over there is targeted on me. And Piku's just like, nah. Why do I, like... Oh, my goodness. Like, Piku's just like, nah, man. They all gotta go. They all gotta go. Why? Why? Pinku! No! Why? Oh my goodness, Pinku. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. This is not going to end well. This is not going to go well. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna invis myself because there's no way I'm gonna save Pinku from that. I don't know why Pinku was just like, all right, I'm gonna take them all on. But Pinku was, and oh my goodness, Pinku. Okay, there's one way we can save Pinku. That is one way we can save Pinku. Because I see something. There's a bot. I see it. It's in the channel again. No bots allowed. Now somehow we have to escape this mess. So we're just going to run. I'm not going to play that game. I know where that ends up. I know where that ends up. Here's the onk. All right, I am going to actually, while we're still doing this, I'm going to go into general. And then I'm going to ask anyone up for Orc Champ? Emily bought aloud here. You shall not post. All right. Heck yeah. Going to do that next. Gonna give Pinku one good heal. There we go. Oh, and there Pinku goes. SW! All right, cool beanies. All right, let's give Pinku Gift of Life again, because that seems to be going really well for us. And we're going to give us Gift of Life, because I forgot we need to do that for ourselves, too. There we go. I'm going to get back on my unicorn, though, because I do not want to be caught in an instance where I have to run and something's going to be faster than me. There we go. All right. Let's go up a little bit this way. We know somebody's here now, so we're not the only one doing this. And let's see here. Hello. Oh. Pinku to the rescue. Nope. Oh, wait. There we go. Pinku to the rescue. Heck yeah. Oh, you're already doing it. All right, then. All right. All right. Pinku's like, I got this. Pinku's got a vendetta. Come on, Pinku. There we go. Pinku had to make a decision. Did they want to follow me or, you know? I mean, it is a choice. Oh, and I just got rid of my icon. No! Out of all the ones, I need that one. Let's see. Did I miss it? Where is it? There's one. Nope. I think it's a 5. There it is, 6th level. I was mistaken. I thought it was 5th level. It is 6th level. There's one spell that I don't have in here. I really should have. There it is. Earthquake. Heck yes. We like Earthquake. Earthquake can be fun. All right. I have attracted enough, and Pinku's running away. Pinku, what are you doing? Oh my goodness, Pinku. What is Pinku doing? Wait, what dungeon is this? I thought it was the Orc dungeon. It is. This is the Orc dungeon. It's one job, one job. I mean, Pinku will die on this hill doing it. Why? Like, Pinku, seriously. Oh, goodness. If I could spell now suddenly. Pinku, seriously, you're going to get me killed. Pinku's gonna get himself killed. Oh my goodness, Pinku. What are you doing? Pinku, defend yourself, for goodness sakes. Why, Pinku? Defend yourself. Good! Yay! Come on, Pinku. You got this. I think Pinku's stuck. Let's see. Pinku got themselves in there. I would think Pinku could get themselves out, right? Maybe that orc is like preventing them from doing it? I don't know. There we go. Now, Pinku, come over here, please. Oh no. How do I was in protection. Pardon me. Pinku, what are you doing? Oh my goodness, like Pinku just does not want to. Pinku's just like, no. No. I give up. Yeah, I'm on cat skills. Yep. I'm on cat skills. Oh, there goes Pinku. I think Pinku just likes to fight. I think Pinku just likes to fight at this point. Honestly, I think Pinku just likes to fight. Pinku's just in a fighting mood today. Yep. There's help coming. You're on Atlantic, so that won't work. No. I don't think Atlantic is gonna work. Pinku hungry. Let me put another call out. Need help in Orc Dungeon, please. Let's see what happens. Good job, Pinku. Look at that. Pinku's doing great, too. Look at that. Pinku's training like a boss here. I'm also going to do this. That'll help Pinku a little bit. Good job, Pinku. Heck yeah. Look at you go. Heck yeah. Look at you. Like a boss. Heck yeah. Oh, wait. Pinku! Wait! Pinku! What are you doing? Why? That is a bad idea of epic proportion. What are you doing? I mean, I can try to help. But Pinku's got to fight back. Fight back, Pinku! Fight back! Please, Pinku, fight! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Pinku! Pinku! Don't you die on us, Pinku! Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh dear. Oh dear. Pinku! Why? Stop trying to start a fight! What are you doing? Thank goodness! Thank goodness we have a Sandfire here. I'm just saying, okay? Thank goodness for Sandfires. Pinku! Seriously! Stop it now. Stop it, Pinku! What are you doing? Pinku! Why? Why do you have to start a fight with everybody? No! Stop it! You don't have to fight everyone! Stop! Pinku's just like, no. Pinku who gnawed the world. Oh, well, don't just sit there. Fight back. Oh my goodness, thank you. No, Pinku. Pinku. Pinku! What are you doing? Stop! You don't have to fight everything! Oh, yeah, Pinku is... Oh, man, Pinku, no! Pinku! Why? Oh, no. Pinku! Oh, no! Oh, no. I mean, I can try to help. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, good gravy. Yeah, I saw that coming. Oh, yeah, saw that coming. Piku's just doing their job. Give him a break. Piku's gonna get us killed! Piku is straight up gonna get us murdered. Piku, get over here. I'm gonna stay in Viz for a second while Pinku slowly meanders his way over here so that I can get Pinku rezzed. Well, I was hoping without all the spawn, but that's not gonna happen. Okay, Heelso, get out of there with that nonsense. What kind of player do you think Fenneko is? Aww. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Very quickly. Very quickly. You're back a moment. One thing we didn't get to do, and this is probably why everything isn't lasting as long. I am on the... Oh, maybe I wasn't all the way on it. We got 3. All we need is really 3 hours. Yeah, I wish we could get more, but that's fine. Okay. And then we're going to use recall. Oh, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Ooh, that was a bad idea. Piku just wants to train so she can be strong enough to help you, Fenneko, even if that means training her till her last breath several times. I know, Piku's good. Piku's one of the better pets I've probably had. Shadow being second, and then Drummy being third, I think. Drummy, bless his heart. Drummy just thinks Drummy is a tank, and Drummy has aspirations. Drummy doesn't, always, Drummy just wants to be more than what Drummy is. Let's face it. That's all. Oh, thank you. All right. There we go. Let's go, Pinku. All right. All right, let's go, Pinku. We got this now. I'm going to give you Gift of Life. Give myself Gift of Life. Come on there, bud. Heck yeah. Good job there, Pinku. Good job, Pinku. We're almost there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is this the end of Pinku? Is this the end of Fenneko? We're in the middle of something not good. No, Pinku! Alright, come over here, and then I'll resurrect you, dude. There we go. Oh! You have to have some kind of badge in order to control your Pinku. Fenneko ballsy. Alright, let's see here. Good job, Pinku. Pinku said, not today, buddy. Not today. Oh, goodness. And we have Garthok, too. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. What do we do? What do we do? All right, Pinku. Get him. Sick him, buddy. Must wait. Oh, no. All right, Pinku. We'll get you back up and running. Don't you worry. Ah, I got dismounted. I got dismounted. No fair. All right, come on. All right, Pinku. Why don't you get in there? I'm going to keep healing you while you do. And I'm going to give you Gift of Life again. Oh, Pinku, no. I don't think Pinku is strong enough to handle this one. Oh, Pinku. I'm hoping Pinku can. Come on, Pinku. You got this, buddy. You can help. You're doing great. Oh, I didn't even get a word of death in. Dang. GG, everybody. Holy cats. Oh, of course. I got a volume 1. What the heck, man? Thank you, everyone. Big thanks to everybody. Heck yeah. Everybody did such a great job. Awesome sauce, everybody. that. We're all working together. All right. Heck yeah. We did it, everybody. Good job. Woohoo! We did it. 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 Yay! All right. I'm going to go to Britain. I just closed out my inventory. All right. Let's see. I'm going to put that there. I don't know why it opened up way over there, but that's okay. And we have a bottle to drop off for Kindle Heart. So let's do that. And we'll see where the Kindle Heart vessel thingy is at. Because, oh, it hasn't really moved much. But we're helping. How many points do we have here? We have 40,000. That's not bad. That's not bad. We're getting there. I still think we need to go for the armoire. Machete! Hello, welcome. There we go. So, I mean, we're getting there. We're getting there. And I'm sure the orc boss filled up other people's Kindle Heart vessel nicely. So, I'm optimistic on that. I'm actually going to put Pinku's bar over here so I can handle it a little bit easier. Heck yeah. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is let's head over to Trinsic and see where the matriarch is, if she's spawned yet. Oh, they just finished the matriarch. I'll bet that's where everybody was. No! Bummer. Not fair. All right. Heck yeah. I will help with the focus. There you go. You're welcome. Heck yeah. You're welcome. We're all just kind of like, do it again. I know, Machete. I know. Oh, no. There you go. Hey, yeah. Woohoo. Heck yeah. Let's go check if everybody came back from the matriarch and the Kindle Heart, or not the Kindle Heart, the orc boss, to see if they dropped off their vessels so that we can see if it's gone up. I can't tell. I don't think it has, though. Oh, wait. There are people dropping on it. Oh. 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 There he is. Nope. shed the yellow to hang out with the rest of the blue crowd. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to Fell, so we're good. One of the best, I'd say. Heck yeah. Catskills has always been very warm and welcoming. Catskills has always been warm and welcoming, and I've truly enjoyed hanging out on Catskills. Look at you. Wow, just keeps dropping them on there. Goodness, we're going to get that Kindle Heart boss popped pretty quick, huh? Is. I've been trying to help. Hello, Cereal. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 911. Hello, hello. You need a place to lurk? You're always welcome here. Everyone is always welcome here. I think we're going to get the Kindle Heart boss to pop. I really do. Taking a break from map digging for a bit. Ooh. For the matriarch or the brood mother or both. I mean, you could be doing both at the same time. Gonna have to reload. Okay. I mean, oh, maybe not. All of them over and over on Sonoma. Oh my goodness. You've been busy then, huh? Oh. I gotta put Gift of Life back on me. Otherwise, I'll forget. No, everybody's trying to, they're working their way towards that, that special dragon. Yes, this actually is the web client. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? I absolutely love the web client. It's fantastic. I'm going to move over here, I think. Just so that I'm out of the way. I don't want to be in the way. Die-hard classic line person. You know, I've heard that many, many times. Die-hard classic client. Heck yeah. You know what? I could go with any client, realistically. I'm okay with all of them, but I really do like the web client. And they just added a bunch of stuff, too. They just added, like, a whole bunch of stuff, too. Prefer the original? Not any, you know what? Any client's a good client. As long as it's a legit client. Yay! Okay. What are we betting? Compassion? Woot. Let's see. It's either going to be compassion or sacrifice. What are we betting? Let's see here. Recall. What are we thinking? Compassion or sacrifice? I'm going to go with compassion first. Compassion. Heck yeah. More times than I've seen. Yeah, same. Compassion has been kind of the favorite. Can't work with the classic client. Trust me, I get it. Like I use the web client when I'm playing the, on the North American European shards. And then I tend to favor the enhanced client when I'm streaming for the Japanese shards. And the reason being is that when I'm streaming for the Japanese shards, I'm still forever learning Japanese and I am always trying to improve myself. I'm always trying to get better, always forever, learning and stuff like that. And one of the things that really helps with that is I use Pinkos with the EC because I can see the logs and I can copy the kanji that appears and I can plug that into a translator and then go, oh, that's what that word means, and then put my knowledge of the rest of the stuff with that and go, oh, this is what they mean. So sometimes it takes me a little bit of time to kind of, answer people in that respect because I'm still trying to learn kanji. And like I've heard from some people, it's like, well, my tutor says like 1,000 kanji I have to learn. But I've heard the Japanese audience saying, no, it's actually 2,000 that you need to learn. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I've learned like maybe 25 now. So that being said, I am really trying hard, but the EC with Pinkos really helps me kind of look at that. So if you're ever on, the Asian charts, you do not know, what is going on, but you really want to, you can do that, and that really will help. That really will help. So, just a little hint from Fenneko. Getting harder on your eyes too, 911? Yeah. Yeah, I like the fact that you can kind of upscale everything. It's really nice. I'm not a spring chicken. You know what, though? I would say that probably 95% of us playing are not spring chickens anymore. Drummy is. True. Drummy certainly is. I'm the young one in my guild and you're almost 50. Oh my goodness. Like I said, you know what though? That is okay in my book. It doesn't matter how old or how young you are, as long as you love the game as much as we all do, that's all that matters, right? That's the big takeaway. We all love this game so very much, and we all love it with, a profound passion, and we just want to continue to have fun and, just get out there and escape the, the real world for a while. Your account just turned 25 this week. Congratulations. That's awesome. Congrats. Lots of folks in the 50 plus crowd for sure. There's a good amount. There's a good amount. I will say that much. There's a good amount. There's a good amount. I think we're starting to see younger people starting to come in though, which is really good. I mean, seeing those younger audiences kind of start to kind of creep in is really, really good because, it shows that, it's going to be around. Oh, darn it. I couldn't tag it in time. But I can tag these guys. Why for you not go after? You no want to kill? Why for it not want to go after? Piku said, no, 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 no. I'm not going after that little stuff. That little stuff, forget it. He's like, no, 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 no. I want the big stuff. Piku was like, no, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not. That is good. The more the merrier. Heck yeah. Let's see. Where's Pinku? Pinku. There we go. Want to make sure that I have Pinku's bar. I'm going to put Gift of Renewal on Pinku right away. I'm also going to put Gift of Life because I'm pretty sure that ran out on Pinku. All right. We're pretty good now. Please make Hildebrandt shield spell channeling. I don't know. That's a bit above my pay grade, but I can pass it along for sure. Dago says no. Definitely. The more the merrier. Heck yeah. You have more problems with pets. I really do. Only on Fenneko though. Every other character I've ever never had a problem. Never had a problem. It's crazy. Never had this much of a problem with pets. Nothing but the best, darling. Hey, Trinidaddy. Your doggo has listening issues too? It's like, what the heck? What the heck? What are you doing? Heck yeah. We are getting on Word of Death territory soon, I do believe. So I'm just going to start. I listen after a belly rub. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! Why for you not want? I don't know what it is, but... Oh, that went down awfully quick. Oh, 13. No. You always know when you got something good. Because, you know, you won't have, like, a whole ton. All right, let's see here. Who wants the maps? Varus. Got my first, just finished training it, so happy. Awesome. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Oh, I don't want to open my paper doll. All right, let me keep going. The bag of rocks from Mistress Vent was the most trolley drop ever. Yeah? The Mistus event was really fun. I really like that one. This one's nice too. I really like this one. It's pretty nice. This one's super fun. Oh, goodness. Sorry. PC's just like, hey, you want to pay attention to me. That one was really fun. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I will say, I mean, it has been a challenge on Atlantic lately. It has been a challenge. I think they fixed a lot of the major issues to make it so that it's not as bad, which is nice because as a player, I have done the Kindle Heart event on Atlantic. If there's enough vessels to dump in 30 minutes, we can do another. Ooh, I have one. I have one. No leg room for houses. Oh no. All right, let's go. Yeah, I don't know. I've done it on Atlantic. I haven't had any issues since everything, so I mean, I'm happy with it. I don't know about it. I can't speak for everyone else though. I've heard some people are still you know, lagging out and stuff and crashing and stuff. And yet I've been on and no issues. So I don't know. It's a little above my pay grade, Trinidaddy. There we go. Well, I dropped one, so we just need 99 more. Yeah, UOA that isn't us. That's not us. That's a completely different, yeah, it's a third party. 911 is correct. That one is completely third party. We don't have anything to do with UO Assist. So UO Assist, if I mean, you would have to get in contact with them. Although I thought I heard somebody say that they haven't made any updates in quite a while. That's what I had heard. I don't know if that's true or not. Honest to goodness. I'm going to put that, actually, I'm going to go to Malice, I think, and do that. Well, Trinidaddy, I know, like, they have talked about, and I know they are currently still working on, you know, they're still working on the client updates and everything. So I wouldn't, you know, get too discouraged or anything like that because, I mean, they are still working on it. Grand Nest map if anyone wants it. Grand Nest. Do. I'm at Luna Bank. So, I mean, they are still working on it. There you are, my friend. Oh. No, I can understand that. I can understand that. I tend to just go with the web client and Pinko's for the EC. That is what I tend to stick to more often than not. I'll use the classic client just by itself sometimes. Usually when I'm decoing, though. I find myself using that primarily when I'm decoing. And that's just because then I can kind of look at it in, like, all three clients and get a really good look at it and go, oh, you know, it's sitting great in this client, but it looks horrible in this one. And I'm able to kind of sit there and go, okay, I need to move it up or I need to move it down, or this isn't going to work here because when I move it up on this client, it looks terrible in this client. When I move it down in this client, it looks terrible in the other client. So I tend to use those a lot when I'm decoing, truthfully, I have all 3 clients just up with the sign-in screen ready, and then I'll just sign in. I'll sign out and log in to them, and then just keep going, bouncing forward. Really like the web client, but it needs an upgrade too. They just like added, I want to say it was this morning. They just added a whole bunch of like quality of life stuff and that, and there was a lot of stuff that was added. I can't go into all of them because I honestly was just kind of learning about it myself, so I am not the person to ask about it. However, in the Discord, one of the developers for the classic UO, the web-based client, was in the chat channel, and they were saying, look, if you have suggestions, if you have feedback, if you have anything like that, please let us know, because they're always looking. I mean, they're always looking too. And the same goes for us. I mean, if you have a quality of life thing that you would like to see in the client, if you have feedback about that stuff, please post it in feedback, because I mean, it's something that, you know, the devs do look at and they go, you know, and they kind of, you know, will, you know, work their magic that the devs always manage to do. They manage to work their magic, and you know, they can figure out if it's something that can be done, if it can't be done, if it's something that, you know, should be done now, later. I don't know their entire process, but definitely post your feedback there, because they will 100% look at that. They do 100% look at that. 911. People leave Classic alone. People love it or hate it. Fix the web. Let the enhanced lovers make their things for it. You know, I am all for anything that's quality of life. It doesn't matter what client it is. If it's a quality of life improvement, I'm all for it, 110%. And there have been many a times that there have been quality of life improvements that I didn't even think that it would be a quality of life improvement until I actually used it myself and was like, oh, that's nice. So I would definitely say, you know, if you have one, put it in there, you know. One thing I'd want in Classic is to be able to zoom the map. See, but that's a good feedback suggestion. That is a good, you know, feedback to put in there. Say, hey, I'd love to be able to zoom in on the map. It's a great suggestion. Like I said, like the whole the rune, the arcane timber. Never would I have thought like of anything like that personally, because I've just been carrying runes all the time. Like I said, I said in a previous live stream, is what I do is I get like these rune books, and I have like 2 extra rune books in my pack. And what they are is they're just, I mark them just for anywhere. Doesn't matter where. I just mark them. And then I put them in the book. And then as I need them, I drop it out, re-add it, drop it out, re-add it, drop it out, re-add it as I go, so that I can, you know, I always have runes with me, but they're in my books, so I never have to worry about it. Now you have the arcane timber, and I'm like, oh, I don't even need those anymore. You know, so I'm not carrying 2 rune books that don't need, you know, I'm not going to use, because I have, you know, rune books with room in them. So I can just plop out a rune, boom, it's in there, and pop that into my book. So I love it personally. Another one was for the warriors, you know, for the, you know, mages and the, you know, inscription and all that, to make that for the warriors so that they can make their own runes somewhere without the you know, without having a mage with them to market. I mean, that's another thing, quality of life. Never in a million years would have, you know, thought about, you know, something like that, but 100% I love it. Kind of feel like if it was possible, it would have happened by now. Not necessarily. I mean, again, I am not a developer. I am not a developer by any stretch of the imagination. However, that being said, I've heard many people where they've said pretty much on the same thing, you know, well, I figured somebody else would have already mentioned it by now, so why should I say anything? And I kind of go, well, let me be your voice. Let me bring it up, and I'll bring it up to the devs, and they're like, oh, this is the first time we're hearing it. And it's like, what, really? And they're like, yeah, nobody ever tells, you know, nobody ever posts this stuff. Nobody ever says this stuff. And it's like, oh, well then, yeah, please do. No, 911, totally understand. Totally understand. But if you have something you would like to see, please don't hesitate to post it in there. I mean, I always tell, you know, the saying is true, and we've heard it as kids. The worst you can get is no, right? That's the absolute worst. They're not going to shut down the client for asking or anything like that. But the worst answer you're going to get is no. So what's the harm in asking? We complain amongst ourselves. I have to admit that that's true. I've done some complaining on my part too. You know, yeah, back in the day, I did a lot of complaining to myself and to my friends, and my friends would complain. We never said anything. We never said anything. I had one friend that decided to mail in, and yeah, didn't receive a response back. So yeah, but that doesn't mean that nobody read it. You know what I mean? It's possible somebody could have read it and went, yeah, that's just not possible or not feasible, or we're already working on that or something, you know? I don't know. Keep in mind, this was many years ago. So, if dragon eggs are on MIBs. Ooh, I don't believe so. I don't believe so. I think it's just the nests. I mean, while it might be interesting, wouldn't it make it a pickled egg? Because it's in a bottle. It's a pickled egg. Maybe. I don't know if they'd want a pickled egg. I don't know if they'd want a pickled egg. Oh, I'm sorry, 911. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's just the nests. Well, and I think that's just because you can't really, I mean, could you imagine if they did and the brood mother or the matriarch landed on your boat? Where are you gonna go? Do you know what I mean? If it just lands on your boat, you're dead. Fun times. Krampus doesn't pop on our boats. True, but I mean, I would think it would have to be, because right now it's, you know, it's after so many, you know, that next person's going to get, you know, the matriarch popping, you know, where they are. And I think that would be, you know, it would be hard to sit there, and I would imagine, again, not a developer, but I would imagine it would be kind of a pain to try and do the, okay, so when this person hits land, that's when it's going to pop, you know? That's, I don't know. That'd be my thought anyways. But yeah, that would be fabulous. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I just know that no, they're not on MIBs. Would be how Moonglow catches fire. Everybody just loves to put Moonglow on fire. What is going on here? Your backpack can't hold anything else. Your backpack can't hold anything else. Who are they talking to? I mean, clearly it's not me. Is someone, like, hiding? I'm confused. It was really fun remodeling Magencia that one time. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm confused. Oh my goodness. I think so. I don't know. I don't know. I think we're all kind of like, what is going on? 911, bruh. Right? What is going on? I'm so confused. Mic drop. I don't know what to say right now. What is going on? Somebody, ooh. I don't know. I don't know what is going on. Let me see if you guys can hear it. I feel targeted. I feel seen. Can y'all hear it? It's like the mortar and pestle sound, but I don't know if that's somebody, because that could be somebody down here too, working on making potions, but I don't know. Maybe upstairs? Oh, that's possible. No, I don't think so. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. The withdrawal. Oh, no. Yeah. Getting gold to make the vessels. That would be my thought. Uh-oh. Ooh. Looks like a bit scripty. Ooh. It's not like I purposely came here to find them. Like, I came to Luna to check out what everybody was doing. Or OCD, you know? Lasai, I know. Oh, no. Caught live on stream, too. Dude. Oh, no. Fenneko summoning a GM. Look, I did not... My hands? No. Look, I can point out that something might be nefariously going on. I don't know. But the person down here is just not happy with them. They're like, your backpack can't hold anything. Just banks sitting. Look, I bank sit. I do it. I sit here. But most times I'm just sitting here and chatting with people. If he says it enough times, it may come true. You know, shame, 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 shame. Oh, worst part is it might be, you know, it's like, oh, dude, no. There's a card here. I want to see. Oh, wow, a 2011 holiday card. What? Holy cats. Like, no one can hold more than 60K, and you can't craft gold dust that fast, so why try to get 58K that fast, that often? That's a valid point. That's a valid point. Game of Thrones, shame, shame, shame. Oof. I mean... It makes no sense. That's what the poor banker is trying to say. The banker's like, stop! You can't! Like, eventually, the poor banker is just going to be like, you don't have enough. Just get 200K and go home. You know, that's why you see, here's what I do. I get my packies. I ride my beetle. I grab my pack horses. I dump a whole bunch of gold on them, and I head home, and I just craft away at home. When the GM shows up, can I hazard her gold? No. That's not how it works. Your backpack is full already. End script. You would think so. I would think that would be like, you know, something, but I don't care. What about what's in the bank? Can I ask that? No. That's the thing. I really don't do, like, I say macros. When I say I do macros, it's not really a macro as much as it is a keybind. I use keybinds a lot. So I don't do macros really, because it's just one of those things where it's like, I don't know. I just don't. I use keybinds. It's easier for me. I've had tons of people that are like, macros are like the bee's knees. And I'm like, I use keybinds. I'm sorry. But yeah, you would think there would be an end to it at least. Yeah. So I tend to use the word macro a lot. I don't mean to. I use keybinds. Yes, yes, it is naughty. 'Tis naughty. If a macro is beyond a few actions, it's beyond me. Yeah, right? Right? I don't... I think I had a macro once a really long time ago, and I think it was like target next when I was doing greater dragons. I would tame greater dragons, and it was like target next tame. And that's basically what it was. My keys do one thing each. I die a ton because I'm too lazy to figure out anything else. To the jail cell with ye. I've been in jail once or twice back in the day. I was okay. I was taken to the UO jail once. My whole UO existence. I was taken to the jail once. I panicked. Absolutely panicked. When I went there, I was like, what did I do wrong? I wasn't doing anything wrong. What did I do? And like, I started like going through all the motions of what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Turns out it wasn't me. They had to ask me a couple questions about something that apparently a friend was paging in on. And I happened to be there to witness it. And I was just like, oh, yeah, that's what happened. I don't even have a one key way to bandy pets. I just double click bandage and then click pick. Yeah, like I have, like I said, I have key binds, but yeah, it serves its purpose. Yeah, true, 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 very true. I don't know. I don't know. It's no bueno. It's no bueno. You was being naughty. You deserved it. Oh, well, at least you learned from your mistakes, right? That's the important thing. I panicked. I thought I did something wrong. Turns out no. Thank goodness. Back in the day, yep. I think we were all, you know, young and stupid at some point in our lives, and we did something and we were like, sorry. All right, well, I'm gonna let them, yeah, we'll come back to this saga later. Pushing the envelope. Yeah. I really haven't had to page a GM many times in my existence. Mainly for help stuff. Way back in the day for harassment when I had first started playing, because I didn't understand what was going on. So I had a small marble in the swamps, and I had just gone hunting, and I was so proud of everything that I had, and I went to go lock it down, and I would put it down and it would disappear, and I would put it down and it would disappear, and stuff, I'd put stuff down and they would disappear, and I couldn't figure it out, and I was like, what the heck? And then a friend of mine said, use detect hidden. Is your house public? And I'm like, yeah, it's public. And they're like, use detect hidden. So I used detect hidden, and sure enough, person, and they ran off, and I didn't know. I was very new to the game, and I was like, what do I do? So I spoke, because my house didn't have a door. You couldn't lock it. So I called a GM, and I was like, they stole a bunch of stuff from me. I mean, what the heck? And yeah, they got back to me, and they were just like, yeah, there's nothing we can do, because yeah, that's how things work. Come back in an hour and check on them. Wait, I mean, an hour's a long time. I won't probably be here in an hour, but we can check in a little bit, I guess. Ooh, something stirs beneath the ash. We're getting closer. So somebody's doing maps. Somebody's doing maps. I'm not sure who. I had to page Phoenix. I had to page a GM for an item that went under my floor once. Yeah. Yeah. That's I've heard that one a lot. I've heard that one a lot. I mean, like I said, I was young, and I was angry, and I was just like, I don't understand. How can someone steal from you? How is that okay? And it was like, well, get a house with a door. I mean, every house around me had a door, and I was like, I'm gonna pick this one because it looks so pretty. You own the old days was wild. It really was. It really was. I was very fortunate, though. I will say I was very fortunate because when I first started, there was no trammel. And I was very fortunate. People didn't really run up and, PK me or anything like that all that often. Honestly, I can count on one hand how many times it happened. Mostly because most people were like, "Oh, you're new? Oh, okay. Here, let me help you. Let me show you how to do this. Let me show you how to do that." And I was just like, "Oh, cool. All right." Dying at the Brit Bankadon. You were cool if you could teleport to the roof. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I didn't like everybody was super nice. I mean, yeah, I did get PK'd, but it wasn't all that often. Um, and when I did get PK'd, the one time I did get PK'd, I was so new. Like they even asked me, they res me and they asked me if I was new. And I had only been playing the game for 2, maybe 3 months. And I told them, I said, yeah, I just got here like a couple months ago and everything, really enjoying, having fun. And the person was like, here, take your stuff. I was like, oh, thanks. So, I mean, I, I, I would say if my first experiences were just constant repetitive PKing and everything from the very beginning and not being able to do anything, I probably wouldn't be playing today. But I mean, because people were so nice, it was like, it's nice. I like it. It's a great game. People aren't here to just grief you. They're here to have a good time too. So I don't know. It says a lot about, UO and, the background and the people, you know? But yeah, I hung out at Brit Bank and I hung out at Moonglow Bank all the time. Those are my hangouts. Brit Bank to sell pets, Moonglow to chat. That was my thing. And then eventually Brit Bank got way too crowded to sell anything. So I just hung out in Moonglow. There were a lot of towns that their banks were pretty full. A lot. It was pretty crazy. Scarabray for all the tamers with 5 white worms. See? On LS? Yeah. 911. You and Brit were the hotspots on Sonoma. Then Luna happened. Oh, gosh. Yes. See, I would say on the shard I played, it was... Moonglow was pretty popular. Brit, of course, was overcrowded. But every city had people sitting at the bank. Like, it wasn't just like a single city. It was every city had at least 10 people sitting at their appropriate banks. But yeah, when Luna happened, forget it. I remember trying for... They had posted when, it was going, when they came back up, that Malice was going to be available. And I was so excited because I thought, I'm going to get a house in Malice. I'm going to get a house in Malice. That's what I'm going to do. That is my dream. That is what I'm going to do. And I logged on and it was so backed up. I had to continuously try to get in. When I finally did get in, I ran around and there were no spots left. And I got on like the first 5 minutes. It was crazy. They were all taken by then. One Halloween when the butcher would pop through the gate in Luna and kill people. Oh, that's awesome. Hobbs. Then I write here, if you don't see my silly comments on YouTube anymore. Oh, what the heck? What do you mean? Oh my goodness. It's not showing me any of the YouTube comments. And I'm on the multi-stream. What is going on with YouTube lately? Like, I'm going to check out. Let me check it out because I noticed I haven't seen any comments on YouTube. Like, have you been commenting a lot on YouTube, Machete? I mean, Hobbs, have you been commenting a lot? I don't remember who the dev was then, but we had some pretty wild stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who that would have been. Let me boot it up. Oh, no. Hobbs, I haven't seen, apparently nothing has come through even on YouTube. You missed my best zingers? Oh, no. YouTube has been spotty, has it really? Because, yeah, I just looked at the YouTube chat, and it says there has been no messages since 3:26 p.m., and it is 4:36 p.m. So, yeah, like, YouTube's like, no, there hasn't been anything posted in here. What? Yeah, I'd say that's spotty indeed. Hobbs, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Hobbs. Yeah, honest to goodness, nothing, there's nothing popping up. Yeah, see. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I haven't seen anything popping up. Yeah, the last one that I see from you, Hobbs, is at 3:12 p.m. One of the first skills Pinku learned with Fenneko is self-healing. That's the last one I saw. Oh, no. Ugh. YouTube has been kind of spotty lately, I will say. I thought, oh my gosh, was it like a week ago? I thought I broke YouTube because like I was in the middle of watching a video and it suddenly just crashed and I was like, all right, I'll sign in. And it was in this constant loop of sign in, sign in, sign in, sign in, sign in. I attempted to send a message in YouTube. No. It has not come through at all. And I'm on the, like, I'm on the YouTube feed right now. Yeah. I'm not seeing it at all. Nope. Nothing's come through. I'm on the actual YouTube feed. Yeah, that is odd. Definitely odd. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, wait. All right. Probably get a pile of messages when it rolls in eventually. Ah. Well, we have one person. I don't, Plague Doctor, I am so sorry. I'm going to have to run this through a translator because I can't read that. I'm sorry. Google Translate. Let's see. Detect language. Oh, hello. Hello. No, Hobbs, you're good. You're good. I love it when you guys point this stuff out to me. I truly, truly do. Because it lets me know that, hey, either it's on my end that I'm not seeing things, or it's on YouTube's end or Twitch's end. And I love when you guys tell me these things because then I can be on the lookout. So that I'm not missing things. Because I feel terrible when I'm missing things. So Plague Doctor, there you go. I'm just gonna, it says hello. That's what it says, so. Okay. So it says my messages are getting through, but nothing else. Maybe there was a blip. I don't know. Maybe there's a blip in the service. I have no clue. In any case. Ooh. Something vast. Do. Let's see. Oh. Come on. Let's go to Malice. Let's see what's going on in Malice. Are they still doing it? I hear it, but that could be somebody just doing their own thing. Maybe the chat was full and couldn't hold any more items? I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how YouTube does their chat thing. Yeah, I'm not, yeah. Oh. Either they logged out or they got in troubles. I'm going to say they logged out. That their macro probably just bonked and they logged out. Oh, no, they're down here now. Machete smirk. I mean, they moved, which gives me, which I would think they're there then. 911, yeah, I don't know. Is that you, Machete? Is that you being sassy? Is you being naughties? All right. I'm going to say they're probably just chilling, doing their own thing. Not this time. Okay. I mean, they moved, so obviously they're there. They probably just have it running while they work on their stuff and figure whatever. I mean, as long as you're there, you're not doing anything wrong. Nope, it is still gray. So let's go back to keep an eye on the matriarch because I think that's going to pop pretty soon. Do. Yep, something massive draws near. I'm going to say this is going to pop pretty soon. Probably, I'd say probably at least in the next 10-15 minutes. I could be wrong, but it seems like the rate that they're going is there's people doing the maps right now, so. We shall soon see. Ooh. Somebody just did something cool. Let's take a look. Let's see who's at the top there. Ooh, Lord Fang now. The Glorious Lady Meat Jelly. That's an interesting name. Rel Wiz is still at the top of the list. Shiva Dalal still at the top of the list there. Wow. Look at you guys. Nice name. It's an interesting name. Cassandra's still at the top there, and Rel Wiz at the top here. 26,000 points. Good gravy. Meat jelly. I've heard some interesting names, let me tell you. I have heard some interesting names in my time. What's a bigger nest? Ultra massive or the grand nest? So there's grand, massive, then ultra massive. Ultra massive would be the very tippy top. So see, grand, massive, super massive. Yeah. Super massive is where you can get the brood mother. That's that one. The super massive nest. Do not recommend unless you have at least a Sampire and someone else with you. Do not recommend unless you have that at the very least. But I mean, realistically, yeah, they're hard. They're hard to do. I mean, they're not meant to be easy. Yeah, we're getting real close now. So they're not easy at all to do. So definitely have like a party to do those. I've gotten a few of those maps. I have them. I haven't personally done them by just me with some friends, but we've done them as Fenneko, and You definitely need help. I think we died like 6 times that day, just trying to get the brood mother. Oh. What for? Sorry for what? Oh, okay. Oh. There we go. Okay. They seem okay. They seem like they're hanging in there. Oh, clicking the board. Yeah. All shall burn beneath her gaze. We're getting closer. I mean, we are getting very close. Oh, bye. Oh, no, not bye. Yeah, we're getting real close now. We're getting real close. We're getting close. I like the way this is set up. Ooh, somebody just redeemed something. Ooh. Ooh, look at you. Rel Wiz! Look at you! Slayed the brood mother! Heck yeah! Look at that! Rel Wiz again! Dang! Look at you! Heck yeah! You're wondering why you had the blue sparkles on you? Oh no! Oh no! Yep, we're only like 2 away from it spawning now, I think. Yeah, we're only like 2 away. Look at Rel Wiz though, man. You showed up late, should be around Friday. It's okay. It's okay. We've got Friday. It's all good. Heck yeah. No worries. It's been relatively quiet around Catskills today. I think Wednesdays are always hard. That's, I think, the biggest problem with Wednesdays is it's always difficult on Wednesdays. You know? But, I mean, doing it on Catskills seems to be presently the most, I would say, the most active right now. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong, though. Even quieter if chat doesn't work. Ooh, that's true. That's very true. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I think the other issue is because of the matriarch not spawning yet. You know, I don't think people are really turning in a lot of Kindleheart, you know, bottles right now, the vessels, just because, you know, everybody doesn't have like a bunch to dump on it all at once again. Yeah, I know for sure there's at least 1 bottle on there. I know for sure because I put 1 on there. So there's 1 on there at least. So at most, we need 99 more. I think that's what somebody said. It's like 100 bottles to get it to go to pop the Tempest, I think. I'm not 100% on that one. I love these flowers, by the way. They're so pretty. The rewards are so pretty. They are. They're gorgeous. Them so much. Try saying 99 Kindle Heart vessels on the wall. 99 Kindle Heart vessels. That would be hard to do. Singing that whole song like that? Yeah. Yeah, I love the art for Kindle Heart. I love the stuff that the artist did for Kindle Heart. It's beautiful. He'll take the beer. Obs. See, but you're typing it. That's not fair. That's cheating. I'll take the beer. No, I really love all of the art that was done for Kindle Heart. It is stunning. It is stunning. I like the Unity tapestry, by the way. I really, really do. The Unity tapestry is really pretty. I don't know if anybody has taken a full look at that one, but yeah, it's very pretty. Oh, where does this go? I'm curious. It goes to Luna. Where does this go? It goes to the matriarch. Perfect timing. Perfect timing indeed. All right. Heck yeah, let's go. All right. What are we going to get this time? What are we going to get this time? It could be a skirt. It could be a kilt. It could be an egg. It could be eggs, plural. What are we going to get? Tree. We tend to get a lot of trees and skirts. Hopefully a large egg, skirts, egg with a skirt on it. I'm hoping, you know, a nice, an egg. That would be the icing on the cake, but you know. Ooh. All right. We'll see. Yeah, sure. There's another gate. It's actually quite a few gates now open at this point. All right, I'm going to say all guard me. And then I'm going to have this up and ready so I can just hit enter and target. Yeah, it'd be nice to get a dragon of our own. We'll see, though. We'll see. I don't know where it's going to pop up. That's the problem. I think probably over here. If I had to guess, it's going to be over here. Oh, doggone it, Pinku. Oh no, we couldn't get it in time. Have you gotten the Kindle Heart Horse yet? I have not. You think Marvel stole the Moongate concept for Doctor Strange movies? You know what? I'm not like, I am nowhere near a comic book, you know, person. I don't know. Was that like in the comic books? I mean, if it was, I mean, that predates. Oh, what am I doing? Told Pinku to attack itself. I don't know. Heck yeah. Well, that did, like, absolutely nothing. That was embarrassing. Come on, Pinku. Stick with me, buddy. Stick with me. Yeah, I haven't gotten the Kindle Heart Horse yet. I'm trying. I'm trying. At least not on Fenneko. I have not gotten that on Fenneko yet. There we go. At least now we know Pinku has got some healing going on while this is happening. See? Oh, let's see. I don't want to do wildfire because I don't think that's really going to do much of anything. All right. No, 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 no. Come here, Pinku. Come here, Pinku. Help me out, Pinku. Pinku. Seriously. What the heck? We didn't get the notification. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. We didn't get the notification that Pinku was being resurrected. We put Gift of Life on Pinku. What the heck? We put Gift of Life on Pinku. Wonder, maybe were we just too far for Pinku, maybe? All right, let's give Pinku this, and then I gotta heal myself too, because, oof, we're not good. There we go. Might have been too far. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just too far away. Oh, yeah, no, we've got 120. We got 120, and we have a 6 right now. So, yeah, there's no reason except for the fact that maybe we were just too far. Get him, Pinku! Get him! Oh, yeah, sure. Wait, where are you going? Oh, okay. Okay, we've got like one more. I did set up hotkeys too. I don't know why it's not working. could not tell you why it's not working. Pinku, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, that was it. Never mind. All right. Pinku, good job, buddy. Good job, Pinku. We've got 12 items. We've got eggs. Anyone here do the maps? Aw, Pinku's healing me. Look at that. Pinku healed me. Oh, that was so sweet. There you go. Ta-da. Yay. Good, Pinku. Look at that. Pinku's so nice. Let's go back to Vesper. And then we can go back to Britain. Pinku's training's, I know, at almost 50%. Pinku's a slow learner. Hey, if Pinku can keep us alive and be a tank, come on. There we go. We've got 87 points. Nice. The numbers were the same. Oh, 49, 49. Yep, that's true. Love when my doggo heals me. I know. Mine will do that too on my play character, and I absolutely love it. I'm just like, because there are some times I'm just like, I can't heal, you know, 2 people at the same time. And he'll heal me, and I'm just like, heck yeah. Who also heals you on Great Lakes. Nice. Yeah, I'm always so happy when my pet does that. It's like, yeah. That's good, doggo. Yay. That's 2 bottles. Is Fenneko training Pinku? Is Pinku training Fenneko? Ooh, good question. I don't know. I'm not sure. So we're going to have to decide soon what we're going to be getting on Atlantic and stuff as far as with the bottles go. We're going to have to make a decision soon for Atlantic and for Catskills now. We're going to have to make that decision. That's deep. That's a question of who's walking who. Yeah, that is deep. That's pretty deep. I don't know. Hedges for the house. Hedges would be nice. The problem is I can't put them like here or here. So I really can't put them anywhere. Banners are usually okay because I can put them on the walls. Yeah, or boxes. No, 911 says no. The recipe for the banner? Oh yeah, yeah. It's a nice one. It's very pretty. I love the banners. So we'll have to think, but it also is going to be based on how many points we have. I mean, obviously we can't get something that is well beyond our point range, but when we start getting closer to the finale of all of this, which, by the way, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, it does say on the dude here. Yeah, 316. So we have until the 16th. So we have until the 16th to get as many points as we can. And then, yeah, and then we'll go from there. So we'll decide when we get closer. Like, let me see date-wise. The 16th is a Monday. So let's plan on the 13th. So on the 13th of March, we'll figure out exactly which one, what item we're going to procure to put in our home. Because we like making it nice, and adding in the stuff that we get from events and stuff is always super nice. It's always super fun. So we'll have to figure out for Atlantic and for Catskills here. And then I'll also be asking the Japanese audience basically the same thing for, I think, Asuka and Sakura. I think. I'm not sure. I know for Atlantic, we have 150,000 points. So we have points on Atlantic, so that kind of gives an idea. But yeah, we're good. We've got points. We're gonna have some fun. We'll deco and make things look pretty. All right. I cannot believe it is 4 o'clock already. Time flies. Time flies today. Time really did fly today. I don't know what happened today, but it happened. That's all I can say. This is indeed Blue. I'm sorry. I know. Time flies when you're having fun. Thank you so much, Hazard. Yeah, guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to hit that follow button, that subscribe button, but more importantly, that like button. It really helps us out in the algorithm. Don't forget to check us out on all of our social media platforms where we post news, interactive posts, and so very much more. UO.com, your number1 source of all things Ultima Online. And heck, while you're there, go ahead and sign up for the newsletter to stay in the know about UO. Bye-bye, Blue. Good night, Hobbs. And then, of course, the Discord. If you love giveaways, who doesn't? And if you love chatting one-on-one with your fellow players and occasionally us, then you'll want to join the Discord. It's where you can post bug reports, feedback, and so very, very much more. Honestly, so very much more. All right, guys. Also, don't forget to check out that sale. Well, it's not really a sale. The special stuff that we have in the UO store, the Twilight Blush stuff. If you like pink, which I do, and you like displaying that stuff, maybe you like pink hair, maybe you like pink clothes, maybe you like a pink soulstone. Heck, maybe you want a pink ride. Well, the UO store's got you covered for that one. So do check those out. Good night, 911. All right, guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I had a lot of fun today. I hope you did too. I hope you have a great day, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Stay safe out there. And as always, be good to each other. I'll see you again tomorrow if you're an early riser, otherwise on Friday. All right, bye, everybody.